thank you for this honor, and to all the people who helped me along the road.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Funko Pop unboxing video. Today we have the Giant from Twin Peaks. Now, some of you may be looking at this box and wondering, what am I looking at? Why is he in a Leland Palmer box, and why is there a Chase sticker on here? Now, from what I gather, I wasn't a Twin Peaks fan yet at the time when these pops came out, but from what I gather is they intended on Leland being a Chase, but they ended up changing their mind. Like a Chase version, well, spoiler alert, a Chase version of somebody. I'm not going to say anything if you haven't seen Twin Peaks. I assume you have if you're watching this video. But I guess they ended up changing their mind last minute, so they didn't make him a Chase. But then for some reason, they ended up putting the Giant in a bunch of these boxes. I'm not the only one who has this. I've seen this online a few times. I actually bought this at a local small convention last March, I think. Don't ask me why I waited so long to open certain pops. I have a total backlog right now I'm trying to get through. I'm very backed up on pops I haven't unboxed yet. I'm sorry it took so long. But of course, recently, unfortunately, David Lynch passed away on January 16th. And, you know, it's one of those things, man. It's like somebody you never would think would ever go, you know. There's certain people like that. And it's a huge loss, like seriously. Twin Peaks is my second all-time favorite show. I totally fell in love with it. Breaking Bad is always going to be my number one, but, you know, Twin Peaks is incredible. Like, I've never seen anything like it. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's not everybody's cup of tea, or should I say cup of coffee. But, you know, David Lynch is that kind of director, man. His stuff isn't for everybody. But this is a groundbreaking television show from the early 90s. And, you know, he did all kinds of movies also. But he just became one of my favorite directors. I really fell in love with his stuff towards the end of 2020. Or was it 2021? I can't remember. Actually, no, it was the end of 2020, I remember. Because 2021 I pretty much spent that whole year just like discovering all his other stuff and watching his stuff. But Twin Peaks is my favorite thing he ever did. So again, rest in peace, David Lynch. You know, everybody's already said their piece on it, but you know, it's crazy. So, but of course, the Giant here, played by Carl Strucken, I think that's how you say his name. Is an iconic character as well. You know, he's one of those otherworldly beings that shows up and gives Cooper little hints about things. So yeah, like I said, I found this at a small little con, and I saw it and I had to buy it. Anytime I see a Twin Peaks pop, I gotta buy one, because, you know, they made how many characters? They made 7. I have Laura, I have Dale, I have the Log Lady, and now I have the Giant. I also have that 2-pack of Dale and Laura, the Black Lodge one. I have videos for all those if you want to go check them out. But again, if I see a Twin Peaks pop, I have to buy it. So one day I'd like to have all of them, you know. So, but of course, like I said, I thought I'd just make this video now because of, you know, unfortunately, the passing of David Lynch. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box. I've had this guy for 10 months. So let me finally see what he looks like. So it doesn't have a stand or anything. All right, here's the Giant in all his glory. So, it is happening again. And if you guys have seen Twin Peaks, that is, in my opinion, the best episode. The finale's really good. The first episode's really good as well, obviously. But it is happening again. Yeah, that episode, that's the best one. It's a big reveal, you know. And then, of course, Season 3 is its own entity. Season 3 is wild. And it's crazy, too, because I recently just did a rewatch of that in December. I just felt like rewatching it, you know. I just felt like revisiting. Oh, I mean, I rewatched all of Twin Peaks, the movie included, just because I wanted to watch it. I haven't watched it in a couple years. And it was just this weird thing where now, unfortunately, you know, a couple weeks later, David Lynch is gone. So it was weird timing. But I had fun revisiting it, you know? Like, Season 2 has its, you know, little streak of episodes that aren't good. Everyone knows about that. But other than that, it really is, honestly, if it weren't for that little moment in season 2 where the episodes started getting weird, getting bad, I guess, it could be my number one show. But, again, Breaking Bad's that's my first love. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's the Giant from Twin Peaks, and again, rest in peace, David Lynch. I thank you for everything you ever did. I haven't seen all his films. I still haven't watched Inland Empire or Lost Highway, or Wild at Heart. Those are like the big ones I need to watch still. I've seen everything else though, the Straight Story, all that stuff, everything. So. Or the original Dune, but I don't think that counts anyway. But again, thank you for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.